What's up, basketball fans out there throughout the whole world? I was in this sports group on Facebook, and it's unfortunately that after debating with certain people who I never met before face to face, I ended up getting blocked on Facebook. Some people say it was due to I'm over flooding the sports group and other people's notifications who are a part of that group. So to prevent them from seeing my posts, they block me so they don't see my posts on their end. But my posts still be there anyway. But that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is as we're debating and we're arguing back and forth as to who's a better basketball player than who, then that's when people go out of bounds and do other things and want to be upset. And then here come the block button. But anyways, for the last 2 days, I was in a debate with who's the better Laker player, Kobe Bryant or Irving Johnson. Irving Magic Johnson. So a couple people saying that Magic Johnson is overrated. He's the most overrated person to be in the top 50 greatest players of all time list. But I keep hearing Scottie Pippen was the most overrated person out of all the names that's in that top 50 list. So it was two guys. They're Kobe fans. I went, okay, cool. Y'all Kobe fans, that's great. But y'all actually think that Magic Johnson is the least better player than Kobe is? Let me say something here. This is why I debated with those two guys. Of course, they double teamed me. It's 2-on-1, obviously. And one guy posted a picture of 5 rings. I went, dude, you do know that Magic Johnson had 5 rings too, right? It's equal. And when Kobe came out of high school straight into the league, Magic didn't. He came out of Michigan State, won a national title, and was a first-round draft pick in 1979. He was 20 years old. Kobe Bryant played his first game at 18. So that's a 2-year advantage on Kobe as opposed to Magic. Now, my reasons of why I'm saying that Magic Johnson is a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant is because of the following. Now, before I get to that, I'm finna explain what they both accomplished. Stats, awards, this, that, blah, blah. When Kareem went down for his ankle foot injury, Game 6 in the finals, Magic Johnson's rookie year, Magic Johnson took over the center spot. He's a 6'8", 6'9" point guard. And during that game, 42 points, 15 rebounds, 7 dimes, 42, 12, and 7, and won the game for his team. And he became the youngest ever to win the NBA Finals MVP award. And he's only 20 years old. He couldn't be in the locker room because to be around alcohol, drink alcohol, buy alcohol, consume it, by law, you must be 21. He's 1 year under. They popping champagne. He ain't there. He's the Finals MVP award winner. He the youngest one. He's the only rookie to ever do it. Now I understand that he had a great team around him, blah blah. But he did fill in a slot, which Kobe would never do. When Paul Gasol was injured with the Lakers, Kobe Bryant didn't fill in that power forward spot. And some people gonna say, well, because he's a shooting guard and he's 6'6", and 6'6" guys in the NBA don't play that position. I know too much basketball. You cannot tell me that bullcrap. Charles Barkley, 6'6". Dennis Rodman, 6'7". And they both played in the Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan era. Charles Oakley, 6'5". Larry Johnson, 6'5". These guys played power forward spots. Sean Marion was 6'7", and he played the power forward spots. So Kobe being 6'6", along with these guys 6'5", 6'4", 6'6", 6'7", he has no excuse. If these guys can do it, why can't he do it? Y'all think about that question I just said to you guys. For those who think he's a shooting guard at 6'6", so that justifies it. Well, Magic Johnson's 6'9", he's supposed to be a point guard. How you take a point guard and throw him at center? They did, and it worked out well for them. Magic Johnson showed you that he could play all 5 positions. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. He showed you could play all 5 of them. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. By the way, he has 5 rings too. And one guy on Facebook told me that being versatile doesn't make you the better basketball player. I went, do you even know the definition of versatile? Because if you did, you wouldn't say what you just said. Versatile means you well-rounded, you all around. You bring more to the table than the next person does. Versatility. He brings point guard skills. He brings post moves to the table. He's a post player. He play inside and out, outside and in. He does all of that. There's more to it in the game of basketball than just scoring points. Yes, Kobe Bryant is a better scorer because he's a shooter and he scores points. The same guy I was debating with told me that Kobe made Shaq better. I went, how? Shaq led his team to the finals with the Orlando Magic by beating Jordan in the East Finals to meet Hakeem Olajuwon. In the NBA Finals, got swept 4-0. He was dominant then. He joined the Lakers. He was doing the same thing then. He left, went to Miami, and was doing the same damn thing then. Nothing's changed before, during, and after. Shaq was still Shaq. Kobe did not make him better. Magic Johnson made his teammates better. He got them involved into their play. Who did Kobe make better around his team? He wanted to be the number 1 guy because he was the second option to Shaquille O'Neal, and he ran Shaq out of LA. Magic didn't run Kareem out of LA. Did he? No, he didn't. So how are you a better basketball player and you doing this crap because you want to be the number 1 guy and there's somebody who has more of the spotlight than you do because he's the go-to guy, you're second option to him? That's something for y'all to think about too. The ability to play and defend 5 positions on the floor says a lot. Kobe cannot play all 5 positions. Kobe cannot defend 5 positions either. So that makes me better than you because I could defend and play these 5 positions that you cannot play. Yes, you could defend the perimeter, but perimeter isn't just it. There's a post presence too. He can't defend that. But these guys I mentioned who are 6'5", 6'6", play power forward, they can, and they're the same height as Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. But I'm not using Jordan in this. I could, but I'm not. So, and all I hear is excuses of he's a shooting guard and that he shouldn't be playing the low post because he's a shooting guard. Well, man, it shouldn't either because he's a point guard. It's a big, huge difference. Yes, Kobe Bryant can score. And I also said this, 19 seasons he's played. He never had one season where he finished 50% from the field throughout the regular season of his career in 19 years. He's never done it. Magic Johnson's rookie year was 54%. All it takes is one time to say it happened. Then they want to talk about what he accomplished in awards and this, that, and the third. Okay, well, Magic Johnson won back-to-back league MVP awards. Kobe Bryant only has one. It took Kobe Bryant 12 years from the time he was drafted to win one. It took Magic 7 to 8 years. He did it under 10. And it took 0 years to win a Finals MVP award because he's a rookie. Kobe Bryant didn't win his first Finals MVP award until 2009. He came in 1996. Pretty deep, isn't it? And say, oh, what else he accomplished that Kobe didn't accomplish? Well, 3 things he did in one season that Kobe didn't do. League MVP, NBA Finals title, NBA Finals MVP all in the same season. Kobe Bryant never did that. 2008, when he won his first and only league MVP, he had that opportunity to do it. He lost to the Boston Celtics 4-2. And another thing about leadership, Magic Johnson never quit on his team. Magic Johnson never said, oh, get this person out of this city, off this team because of blah, blah, because I want to be the man. That's selfish and so arrogant. Leadership, Game 7, 2006, NBA playoffs, first round, Los Angeles Lakers versus Phoenix Suns, Game 7. Kobe Bryant quit on his team. In the second half, took 3 shot attempts. That is so Kobe unlike. He literally quit on his team. He didn't want to play anymore to start the third quarter. And it was down by 20. And then got blew out later. Magic Johnson don't quit on his team. Win or lose, Magic is playing. Kobe Bryant quit on his team. So selfish and so arrogant. There's more to the game of basketball than just scoring points. Magic give you points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. 2 times, maybe 3 times, Magic Johnson led the league in steals. Kobe Bryant never led a defensive category in the league in anything. So, who's better and who's not? Yes, Kobe Bryant can score. He's a better scorer. Got it. But that's it? You're a better scorer than me because you're a better basketball player than me because you a scorer? Assists, rebounds, this, that, and another thing. Magic Johnson has 700 points, 700 rebounds, 700 assists in one regular season. Oscar Robertson and Wilt Chamberlain are the only 3 players that ever done it. Wilt, Oscar, Magic. 3 players that ever done it. Kobe Bryant can't get 700, 700, 700. That stat line, points, rebound, assists. His assist-rebound ratio sucks. And he's the all-time leader in most missed field goal attempts in NBA history. How are you better than somebody and you got this bad NBA record on you? The most missed shots in a regular season, Kobe. The most missed shots in a playoff series, Kobe. The most missed shots in the NBA Finals history, Kobe. Magic don't possess stats. Out of all NBA Finals MVP award winners, at least all of them except one had at least a game or a series with 50% from the field, or they averaged 50% from the field, won the title series, and took the Finals MVP award. Kobe Bryant, 2009, 2010 Finals, both years, he failed. I repeat, he failed to have 50% from the field one game. He was always under 50%, and he averaged under 50%. Now, in one game, he did 50% from the field in 2009 against Orlando Magic in 5 games, and in 7 games against Boston Celtics in 2010. He never did it. He the only one that island by himself. Magic Johnson did it. He did it as a rookie. Not veteran, rookie. Oh, and by the way, Magic Johnson was a starting point guard as a rookie for Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe Bryant came off the bench his rookie season and sophomore season. So why are we comparing a bench player to a starter as rookies? One dude tried to compare both rookie seasons. One was starter, one was a bench player. 6th Man of the Year award, that's not recognizable to a starter. Most improved player and runner-up for a 6th man, that's unrecognizable to a starter. His sophomore year, Magic versus Kobe, sophomore year, same damn thing. Kobe came off the bench. Magic Johnson started. Put Magic in Kobe's shoes in '96 draft. Magic Johnson will start over Nick Van Exel. Sorry. Put Michael Jordan in Kobe Bryant's shoes in 1996 draft. Eddie Jones, sorry. Michael Jordan will start over Eddie Jones. Put LeBron James in that same shoes as Kobe Bryant 96 draft. These guys are going to start because they're immediately all ready to play the game at a high level right away, immediately. Kobe wasn't ready immediately, right away. He didn't make an immediate impact right away. It took him a little time to get there. Magic, Michael, and LeBron was already there. as rookies. You're going to start these guys immediately. If you don't, you're wrong. Kobe did not make an immediate impact. Airballing 4 shots against Utah Jazz in the playoffs, that's not immediate impact. That's not clutch at all either. As far as clutch moments, Kobe Bryant be taking the worst shots. My goodness. But he's better than Magic Johnson? One last thing before I close this off. One dude said Kobe Bryant was in the league longer than Magic Johnson was. Magic Johnson's career was cut short because he was HIV positive. He couldn't play basketball with that virus in his body. And there's no cure for that. As far as I know, because some people say he's cured, he's fixed. I guess so. But anyways, Magic is 5 of 9 in the finals. Kobe Bryant's 5 of 7. It was like, so they both have 5 rings, so what's your point now? I said Magic did lesser years than Kobe and been to the finals more than Kobe. Why is that? Magic didn't cry about I want to leave LA because the team sucked and we're not winning in 2007 summertime. Magic stuck it through, win or lose. He was there all the way through and played with his teammates and did not quit on them. And then I say, I want to be traded. I want to be traded. You want to be traded? Why? Oh, because you're losing. Interesting. Y'all gotta know basketball. Y'all gotta think. I do not dislike Kobe Bryant, but I do not like the simple fact that he sabotaged the LA Lakers, because Kobe and Shaq could have had more rings than just 4 and 5 together. They could have had 6, 7, 8 titles together. But he want to be so cocky and arrogant, want to be the #1 guy, too busy want to be like Michael Jordan, trying to impersonate Michael Jordan on the court and all this, that, and the third. Yes, Jordan was always the #1 guy, with or without Scottie Pippen. But he couldn't accept the fact being second option behind Shaq. The game is played inside out, not outside in. That's how the game is taught. When you have a dominant big man like that who can't be stopped, you use that. And then when that gets shut off, Kobe, now you do your thing. That's why Kobe and Shaq were bumping heads. It's either me or him. Shaq left, Miami revamped. They loaded around Shaq. And when Shaq left, Dwayne Wade was by himself. Doing what? Losing. Here comes LeBron James. Prior to that, Wade wasn't winning anything. Here comes Shaq. Alonzo Mourning come back. This guy come back. Antoine Walker, who used to be with Boston Celtics with Paul Pierce, joined them. James Posey, Gary Payton left LA and joined Shaq to South Beach. So why did that happen? And Kobe was left with a bunch of garbage. Now he wants to cry about it. You fix that bed. You lay in it. Magic Johnson dealt with what he had. Win or lose. Leadership is there. Him being an all-around player is there. Him playing all 5 positions is there. Him leading the league in steals is there. Leading the league in assists is there. He's unselfish. Phil Jackson, one of the best NBA coaches ever, wrote a book and called Kobe Bryant uncoachable. That's the worst labeling you can ever get from a head coach to a basketball player. You're selfish and you are uncoachable. And Phil Jackson questions Kobe Bryant's leadership. He says Michael Jordan's leadership is way better than Kobe Bryant's. And Magic Johnson's leadership shows that his leadership is better than Kobe. So how is it Kobe better than Magic Johnson? Not mad, not upset. You're entitled to your opinion, so am I, but I know basketball. I seen Magic play. I'm an 80s baby. And some of these guys who stuck on Kobe, who are 80s babies, it's a shame. One female I knew in high school, she loves Kobe Bryant and will swear to you that Kobe Bryant's the best thing ever. I don't care what Magic Johnson said about Kobe Bryant being the best Laker ever or any other former players. You saying this with your mouth, that's one thing. But as far as basketball-wise, not because of what he said this, that, no. Tell me on a basketball court how they play, how they perform, how they lead their team, why Magic isn't better than Kobe. And everything shows Kobe's not better than Magic Johnson. I'm sorry. I don't care what Magic Johnson said. Kobe's the best Laker ever. I don't care what Kareem said. I don't care what none of them said. Because none of them played with Kobe. They seen Kobe play, but they never played with him as teammates. So, sorry to say it, but, and yes, being versatile means you have more to bring to the table than someone who isn't. That makes you better than the next guy. Duh. So yeah, these guys on Facebook blocked me because they couldn't have strong arguments to say why this was. One last thing before I cut it off. There's a NBA first team, second team All NBA, third team All NBA. Magic Johnson, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. 3 names I just said that did not make third team All NBA selection list. Kobe Bryant been there twice. Third team All NBA, not once but twice. LeBron James never. Magic never. Jordan never. Kobe twice. How is that? And these guys have multiple MVP awards. Kobe Bryant only has 1. I'm just saying. So what do you have to say about this? Kobe fans, I have nothing against Kobe Bryant. I don't. My older brother loves Kobe. But I will tell him in a minute too. Magic Johnson is better than Kobe Bryant. I don't care who said what. On that basketball court, it shows, it demonstrates. I have nothing further, you guys. Magic Johnson versus Kobe Bryant is ridiculous. And whoever seriously, literally thinks that they know basketball and says Kobe Bryant is a better overall basketball player from A to Z than Magic is, that statement is blasphemous. I'm just saying, and I'm closing this argument.